Yo, what's up, gang? It's your boy Rod Will, giving you that real you can feel, because real shit is what I done seen and what I done lived. I hope you're making it a great day, because no matter what's going on in your environment, you know that you have the ability to make it better. This video right here is about 5 signs that will show you that you're chosen, okay? So, I want you to stay on this video to the end, because I got a bonus for you, and we gonna put all this shit together, okay? But these are the 5 signs you're a chosen one, okay? So the first sign you're a chosen one is that you never really been stable. Like from childhood, maybe even right now. Maybe you trying to get your own spot and be independent now. Or maybe like for a long fucking time you like just had to live with people, you were homeless, like you just could not be stable as far as living. Really a bunch of shit, but we talking about like living situations. You never could stay in like one place for a long time. Like you know how a lot of kids, you know, they grew up, they probably lived in the same house 18 fucking years, like from elementary through high school, you know, even when they come home from college and shit like that, their parents still live there. Like you didn't have that type of situation, all right? And this was the universe or the Most High, you know, being able to strengthen you and give you a thicker skin, make you adaptable to any situation, okay? And that's what makes us different than most people, because we have experiences that most people don't have. Like I talk about in all the videos, we were alone and by ourselves, isolated. Like most people, they with the in crowd, you know, everybody wants to be with the in crowd, and we really don't kind of mess with that shit. And so, like I said, you never really were stable because you needed to have that experience of not having your own shit, people shitting on you, you having to live with your auntie, your grandma, then your uncle, then somebody you don't know, then a friend, you know, like all this other shit, just to get to a place that when you finally get what you need and want, you gonna know how to treat that shit, you gonna know how to manage it more than an average person. All right, so boom. Number two, the sign number two that you are a chosen one is that you never fit in with your family and friends group, okay? Like they just look down on you. And the reason this had to happen is because, just like number one, you needed to have a thick skin. You needed to be able to have an experience of people that's real close to you either not supporting you, not liking you, backstabbing you, all of this stuff. Because chosen ones, a lot of you, y'all are going to a place in life that none of the people that you came up with, grew up with, were around or associated with are gonna go or gonna be able to go. And mainly it's just because they just didn't want to go. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, you have to understand, and I know you already know, that you don't fit in with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? You stay to yourself, you lay back, you kind of do your own thing, and that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Take that as that, because that's a shield of protection for you. You know, the fact that your family and friends didn't, you know, support you or, you know, treat you like you were even family half the time, treat you like you were like a step person or somebody that was on the street. And for some of you, you didn't even have a real family, so people off the street were like your parents or people that took care of you. So, like I said, man, that's the second sign, though, that you were chosen when you had to really go through the whole family, friends, like just like not liking me, which leads you to be alone and wondering like, damn, what's wrong with me? But nothing's fucking wrong with you. You chosen and you protected, all right? So, boom. Sign number three that you were chosen one. Man, this right here is one of the most important ones, because we all experience this shit. And this sign is that a lot of people that you have had in your life, a lot of people that had guardianship over you or that were helping you in some kind of way, they made it their fucking business to have control over you. They made it their business. Like, it could have been you, other siblings, or you, like other cousins, and like you live with people, or you were just in certain environments, and it's like people just targeted you. They want to control you, and you grew up wondering why. Well, this is because, like I said, you're chosen. And so the chosen, with people that's on the outside, these people that do this shit to us and all this, they don't look at it like that. They don't look at it like, oh, they're chosen, and they have a whole different mindset, which is why I'm making these videos, to show you the other side of it, because they can't tell you that, because they don't know how to process this shit like this. But it was something about you that they wanted to control. It wasn't even you. Some of these people were probably older than you. Like I said, some of these people probably were doing better than you or are doing better than you. And it just seemed like, damn, bro, I'm in a situation. You make more money than me. I live with you. Like, I don't got shit like that. You know, why you want to control me or make me feel like I ain't shit? You know what I'm saying? When you know I'm just really trying to work myself up. And like I said, it's a lot of jealousy. A lot of times, you know, people can see you going through shit. People can see you in situations, and it's like, damn, bro. And like I said, these people are doing shit to you too. So a lot of times people see you going through that and overcoming that shit, and they're shocked, they're surprised, bro. They know that they couldn't do nothing like that. You know, a lot of these people, they're that way because they probably went through the same shit we went through, but they became like super cold and like they just held on to the hurt, you know, that they had before they got to whatever level they are. Okay, but that's why I want you to know that that's the third sign for you to know that you've chosen. When you had a lot of people trying to control you and you knew that you weren't even where you wanted to be, this was only because it's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual warfare. They were only trying to come after the spirit within you because that spirit is what's going to get you to where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, man, it's very important that you surround yourself with people that love your light. You know what I'm saying? People that they're not afraid to tell you, yo, I see that you do hair or whatever it is you do. I love that shit, bro. And you have to have that gift to discern like who really for you, you know. But I'll make more videos, but take your time with people. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who really sees that light for what it is as light, and they just want to be a part of it and enjoy it and share light with you, or people who want to dim it and take it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why you here right now. You got your boy Rod, and it's more of a family, you know, that I want to build with this shit, because I know a lot of us, we don't have like a real support team. We be going through shit and we be by ourselves, bro, be thinking the worst shit because we feel like we don't have nobody there in our corner. And that's why I always say, and I'm going to always say it in every video, you know, don't be ashamed or afraid to reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to connect or anything like that, because I understand how traumatic this shit can be. And when I was going through the shit I was going through, I didn't have people to reach out to. I didn't have somebody in front of the camera like this that's transparent, that'll like email you back and forwards and like all this stuff and kind of guide you and help you. And I've been doing this shit for a long time. So, like I said, if you get anything out of this video, if you get anything so far as these signs resonate with you, give your boy a like, comment. I know we like 8 minutes into the video, so if you made it this far, like I said, I got a bonus for you at the end of the video, but thank you for even making it this far, because that means that you have a different mindset than most people, because most people don't even make it this far. So like I said, we finna move to number 4, all right? So the fourth sign that you are a chosen one, and it's fucking ironic, bro, and it's that you really have a hard time dating. Your dating life it's not consistent. Like your whole life, it seems like you will get with people and it may have a fire in the beginning, but then over time that shit just dims out, you know, and you really couldn't understand why. But it's because where you are or where you were in your life, these people weren't aligned with that shit. And so it could have very well been all the way through your childhood up until adulthood where you just met rat ass people, roach ass people, like people that they not trying to do nothing with themselves. Like, you want to have a business, you want to be married, you want to like have a life that's not seen to the average person. And the people you came across, they just weren't on that. And so that's where the transformation comes in, chosen ones, because we got to change the way we think and do shit. Like, the person we were when we were attracting these people that we come and we say they hurt us and they did this, like I always say, it's because of our decisions and our mindset. We chose these people because of a place we were in our life, because of a void or something we felt we needed to feel. And so I can say whatever the fuck I want. You can hear as many videos as you want, and I can talk all day about this shit, but it's up to you ultimately to change your decision making. You know, we get all the way to this point to like keep talking to the same people or have interest in the people that have the same mindset. And like I said, it's a choice to like cut that shit off and look differently, look elsewhere, like go to other places, like start moving differently. So like I said, bro, that's the fourth sign though. Like your dating life is not, it's not consistent. Like you keep wondering why the fuck I meet this person or I meet people and it's just short lived. And it's because, like I said, you chosen, but at the flip side of that is like you not looking in the right places, bro. You still operating out of the same mindset you had 5 years ago, 10 years ago. You and you may want things, but the mindset is not different. You see what I'm saying? So again, I'm gonna digress and move to number 5. So the last and the fifth sign to show you that you are a chosen one is that you see repeating numbers all the time. Common, repeating numbers, okay? This shit is important though because everybody don't see it. You see what I'm saying? Everybody don't see it. So when you do catch these things and it's interesting to you and you like it and it's like something that makes you feel like giggly and bubbly inside, like know that you are supposed to be seeing it. Like it's not meant for everybody else. You don't want to run to your family and your friends like, yo, are you seeing 111 or 33? No, that's for you. And I'm here to tell you that when you are seeing these numbers on your journey, you're being divinely guided. Okay, that's why you're seeing these synchronicities. So that's why it's important to think about what you say and watch what you think, because you are in a period of time where you made this choice. You made this choice to become spiritual. You made this choice to want to open your third eye. Whatever brought you into this space, it's a lot of ways you could have got here, but ultimately you wanted to do it. And so when you start to see these numbers, like it's not nothing to be afraid of. It's just letting you know that you good, you guided, you got protection. But it's all going to lead to what are you going to do? Not the people that hurt you, not your family and friends, not your co-workers, not your boss, not nobody, not even me. It's all going to boil down to what are you going to do? Because like I said, I can make videos. You can go and watch these other content creators all day. But at the end of the day, it don't matter what we do, because what I do don't put money in your bank account unless you get consultations with me and we helping you build your business and stuff like that. Other than that, nothing I say to you really is going to put money into your account. So with that being said, when you seeing these repeated numbers, look at it as motivation, look at it as a sign, and dig deeper into yourself. Look, all this shit is about self-mastery. Think about what it is that you're doing. All right, when I see 333, which is a master number, it means master teacher or the master of something. That means you are in mastery mode or around such. So when you're seeing that, you got to start thinking about where you are. What are you doing? So you could very well be working on your job, a 9 to 5 where you make fucking computer chips, right? But your dream is to be a culinary chef and have your own restaurant. And so while you at work, fucking working on these computer chips, you see 333 and you saw 333 right when it's time for you to go to lunch. You see what I'm saying? This could be looked at, and it's all according to your mind. I'm seeing this shit because it's telling me, bro, I'm a master chef. I'm a master at something. Obviously, it may not be these fucking computer chips I'm making, but I'm a master. And this, I'm about to get ready to go to lunch right now, and I see fucking 333. What does this mean? You have to determine that shit. But these repeating numbers are signs for you. They're symbols. You know, your angels, your ancestors, your guides, they in another, they where they want to be. They doing what they want to do, and they may not come in a physical body. To some people, like I said, sometimes angels do come to you in physical bodies. Like real shit. We all had the experience where you've met a stranger or somebody you've never seen. They just fucking come up to you, share something with you that only you really knew. Like, you like, how the fuck you know? And then they just go off and you never seen them again. But most of the time, these are common ways that your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors are trying to talk to you. And you watching these videos because they're nudging you, you're nudging yourself. However you want to look at this shit, you're going towards learning more. So that's what this shit is about, man. So if you stay here, I told you I had a bonus for you. And if I lie, I'm going to be flying and you ain't seen me take off yet. So like I said, I got a bonus for you. So the last bonus as far as signs that you are a chosen one is that through all this shit that I just talked about, all these things, all these signs that I just named, you stuck through it. You went through that shit like a G. You went through it like a G, and you're still looking to evolve and grow. That's like a ultimate sign right there. There's hella signs, but that was a bonus because I need you to understand the fact that you chose to persevere and drive through this shit and push forward. Says a lot about you, okay, and your mind and your will, because most people quit shit. Like I said, if success was easy, if whatever it is you seeking out to do was easy, everybody will be doing this shit. It wouldn't be no poor people. It wouldn't be homeless people. I just talked about how I was homeless. Think I want to go through shit. Nobody, like I said, some people do want to go through that shit because they want to make their problems everybody else's. But we as chosen ones, we don't do that shit. And that's why you here. You made it this far to the end of the video because you're a student. You're trying to learn something. I'm not expecting everybody to make it to the end of the video because I know only a handful of people really are seeking the knowledge. So at the end of the day, man, that bonus sign really should be a sticker for you, bro. Use it as motivation to know that I'm going through all this shit because at the end of the day, bro, it's something on the other side for me. And it's up to me to get there. It's up to me to look at this shit like it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. Because that's what it is. All this shit is happening for us, bro. This shit is for you. It's how you look at it. So like I said, the last sign is that through all of this shit, you still kept pushing forward and you were looking to evolve, man. And that says a lot about you. And if don't nobody else tell you, I'm proud of you and you a real motherfucker, bro. Whether you a man or a woman, and it's just how I speak. You know, if you fuck with me, you gonna fuck with me. But you a real motherfucker, bro, because you went through that shit and you still are looking for ways to pick yourself up instead of making all this shit that you went through somebody else's problem. So with that being said, man, if you got anything great out of this video, man, don't hold the wealth back. Hit that like button. I don't care what button you hit, just hit the button to let YouTube know, yo, your boy spend fire and he giving me that real shit that I can feel. And at the end of the day, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing, follow me on social media or whatever. It's your boy Rod Will, man. I'm about to go make me a sandwich or something, go get something to eat. Kinda hungry, all this talking. I'm out though, man.